Greetings, Victory family and friends. Welcome to another episode of Brighter Days, where we believe that the path of the righteous keeps getting brighter and brighter until the perfect day. I'm one of your hosts, Malika Winston, and before service begins, we want to take you through another ministry highlight. So stay tuned and listen in as my co-host, Tiara, visits another special guest on this week's episode.
Hi there, Victory family. I'm your co-host, Tiara Cloud. Thanks for joining us again. Did you know that in Deuteronomy 6:5-8, we see God expressing to his people the importance of raising up a godly generation for him? He even instructs parents to talk about his commandments and ways when you sit at home and when you walk along the road and when you lie down and when you get up. God really cares about godly seed. And now more than ever before, we are witnessing an increasing intensity in Satan's fight against the next generation. Currently, there are efforts and legislation that some have attempted to pass to indoctrinate children as young as grades K-3 through 3rd grade with curriculums promoting gender ideology that are both false and wildly inappropriate, especially in the classroom. Some parents are outraged, and rightfully so. Some are taking a stand, but what are the alternatives? Well, Christian education is one of the most valuable tools that God has on the earth today. In fact, in 1992, Pastor Robin Gould was led to start Victory Christian Center's own preschool. Hi, I'm the co-host of Brighter Days, and I have the opportunity today to sit here with the lovely Crystal Durham. She is our VCCP director. How are you doing today, first of all? Are you?
Well, busy, but never too busy to talk about the preschool.
Well, thank you for taking the time, for sure. Thank you for taking the time. Well, most of us already know that VCCP is a Christ-centered academic community, but in addition to that, let us know about the actual learning environment that the babies, the K3 and K4-year-olds actually experience here.
Okay, awesome. So outside of the academic community that you guys know we have, our biggest endeavor is to make sure that the children and the parents feel safe. So from the time my assistant or I open that door, we want the parents and the children to know that they can trust us, that the love of God is here, so that they can feel comfortable in learning and doing well in their academics and things like that. So love is the greatest driver at the preschool. They have to feel safe. They have to feel like they can trust us, not just the children, but the parents as well.
Now, Crystal, I noticed when I walk in, and I know Malika was out there too, I'm my co-host, when you walk by, each and every passersby, they get to see 3 special words when they're walking by the building. Tell us what those 3 words are and what do they mean to VCCP?
Absolutely. Those words are engage, discover, and grow. That is the preschool slogan. And what that basically means is that if you have had any running with a toddler or a preschooler, you know that the only way to get them to do what you really want them to do, especially when it comes to academics, is engaging them. So the activities have to be big, they have to be fun, it has to be colorful. The teachers have to get on their level. So you might see them on the carpet, you might hear a lot of dancing and singing, praising the Lord. So engaging them to do what they need to do and to discover things. So they're discovering now things about themselves, they're discovering things about God, they're discovering things about their community and then their academics, which in the end allows them to grow. So that is the growth that the parents want to see, but it takes those other 2 to get them there.
That makes so much sense. That is really good. That's powerful. So tell us about what are some tangible ways that VCCP endeavors to kind of partner with each and every parent, with the rearing of a child as they engage, discover, and grow?
Okay, so we definitely have open communication, so the parents are more than welcome to come and meet with their teacher to get some in-depth conversation going about the development of their child and their learning. But we also have assessments where the teacher is always, documenting their growth and seeing their struggles, trying to give the parents a heads up for the upcoming school year. And then, of course, I have an open door policy, so I'm always available to talk. And then my assistant, Ms. Josie, makes herself available as well. So you can call us or email us, and we'll be sure to talk to you about your concerns.
Awesome. So it's a team effort.
Yes.
That's great. if a parent, they sat through this Brighter Day session and they actually, they've been reminded of the importance to God of like having godly seed and starting up from an early age. So like, as far as next steps, like what do they need to do?
So, if you are interested in bringing your child to the preschool, I would suggest that they would give our office a call. Myself or Ms. Josie is there to set you up with a tour or an appointment to meet with us. You'll be able to tour the facility, tour the classroom, meet your child's potential teacher, and ask us any questions that might be your concern or that you'll just like to know more about. Sometimes parents have a hard time releasing their blessings at such an early age, but it is important to start them as early as possible because they are really smart and they're soaking everything up like a sponge.
Well, thank you so much, Crystal, for taking the time.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Yes. If you have any questions, be sure to give them a call. vcccharlotte.com is also our website for the school, so be sure to go there as well. Thank you so much for joining us.
Well, family and friends, we've reached that point in the episode where it's time for us to sign off because service is about to begin. Before you go, give us a like or a follow on either of our social media platforms listed on the screen or linked in the description. Thank you so much for joining us again for another episode of Brighter Days. Keep letting your light so shine, family and friends, until that perfect day. Have a great week and enjoy service.